Howdy, I'm Luna. The artwork we're looking at today is called Cloudrat Travel Dojo Updated in Honor. The artists are simply known as Friends of Cloudrat, and the owner of the house is Knottee. Its address is a dojo portal on the Qeynos side, located on the Skyfire server but will be available on all servers soon, and you can currently find it under the Hall of Fame on the leaderboards. Howdy, let's get into this. First of all, you might notice that this is not a fairy tune. So I just want to explain really quick. Back in July, I had a chrono. When the chrono ran out, some of my main tunes were locked, including my tune that I tour with on Skyfire. And the reason I tour with certain tunes is because I can hide all the stuff down below. The two tunes that I do have left open on Skyfire, it would take a lot of work to move everything around, and then I'd have to move it back, and then I don't want to mess with my UIs. And anyways, this is a tune I created on my husband's account years ago simply because I wanted her name. So I figure I'll just use her because she's literally not used for anything else. So first of all, Cloudrat is somebody who created these travel dojos many, many years ago and put so much work into it, created them on every server. And unfortunately, we lost Cloudrat about 6 or 7 years ago, I think at this point. And so friends of Cloudrat have recently decided to come together because obviously Cloudrat can no longer update these dojos with new travel portals. And we've gotten so many new X packs and things like that with all different new portals and things like that. So these friends have decided to come together in honor and create a new dojo that can be updated, and to do this, of course, in Cloudrat's honor. I have decided to start this video off in Cloudrat's travel dojo. So if you go to the housing leaderboards, if you go under dev picks, you don't even have to type in Cloudrat. Hold on, let me show you. Oops, yeah, so it's number 2, a Cloudrat Dojo Global Travel 3.0, okay? And this was 3,237 days ago that it was published. So it's been a long time. But I'm also, this tune happens to be on my husband's silver account. So I can vote, give it some likes and love. You can also come out and still give Cloudrat's dojo some likes and love. So we're gonna go tour through Cloudrat's dojo, and then we're gonna go check out the updated in honor version. So if we turn around, Cloudrat separated, there's already, you know, a wall here, but she separated this kind of area, used a lot of this sumac in here, and she's got different, so global travel, world travel cup, thanks to Griffin Lady. So you can, I guess, world travel, voyage through Norath. This is another couple different, I think all these paintings, you can also travel. Yep, exactly. I know the shell you can travel. I don't know about her. Yep, use the magic. I'm sure that's something. No, I guess I thought that was a travel thing as well. This is the collectible depot. Oh, is there even, oh, there are collectibles in here, so you can still come, but I'm sure they're, you know, kind of keep them there for honor. This rug is a teleporter. What does this say? Obelisk Frontier. That might be the last one that she was able to add since it has the sign on it. Is this a travel? Oh no, you can just craft there. The Forge of Brel, and then of course also all these different travel areas. Welcome Skyfire, thanks to Griffin Lady for Mariner's Bell Cup and Lucas for Drenial Column. Be sure to get buff from mug to increase the duration of your food and drink. Oh, what mug? Let's see. There's a mug somewhere. We'll find it. And there's even a house portal back here for Agorowin Heights Magical Manor, which is Cloudrat's Magical Manor. And then there's a couple, I think this gives you a buff. Yeah, and then this is a teleporter. So, oh, this might be the mug. Use? Let's see what happens. Hopefully we won't travel somewhere. I think that was the buff. Yeah, you drink a flask of water. So all these different travel portals and things on this side. And then the Guildhall door is right here. And if we head through to the other side, Cloudrat has placed all these crafting stations for you to just be able to use with all this, you know, stuff inside of it. I don't even know if it can be added to. now. I think, is it, I'm not sure. I don't know how that works, but yeah, just fantastic. And then she had one on every server, and they're all under dev picks now, I believe. And if you don't have access to the item here, there's an item, it's a Frostfell item. It's a little Rotanga with white wings that is like, that was created in honor for Cloudrat. So long time ago. All right, so through the magic of editing, we're gonna head over to the updated in honor dojos. All right, here we are in the updated version created by Cloudrat's friends. When we first entered, there was a magic mouth so we'll try to get that to come again. So the guild hall door you can find right behind us, and we can go ahead and give this place some likes and love. Please come out and also give it some likes and love because we want to get this high up on the list. Right now it's currently only on Skyfire that I know of. It may be by the time this video comes out, because I'm recording this kind of a week early. By the time this video comes out, it may be opened up on all servers. I'm not sure. So we'll save that. And, you know, just to remind you, vote. We want to get that up there. So let's see. Turning around, look at this. Look at the starry squares and the red carpets. They just made this place so beautiful in honor of Cloudrat. And they have nice little sitting areas. Now you're probably wondering, where is the travel stuff? We'll read about it, okay? Oh, here it is. Use the Dojo house portal to travel devices. So ta-da! So it's actually kind of a 2 dojo kind of thing, because the dojo is quite small, and they wanted to make this very honoring to Cloudrat. So here is Cloudrat in all of her little Rotanga glory. This house actor does not sing anything, which is, she's like, just come on, get over here. And there is a book, so we are going to go ahead and read the book. So acknowledgements for Cloudrat Travel Dojo, updated in honor, and this is by Aristellara. I've never said that word out loud. It's always in my head. All right. First of all, thanks to sweet Cloudrat for her kindness that is remembered still. Further appreciation to the following fellow decorators for their contributions. Accuvays for the Ambassador's Award for Global Travel. Item is not available anymore. Oh my gosh. Dakuza for the latest expansion devices. Evan for the Dark Paw multi-use crafting desk, the Mirror of Shadows, and the Mug of Fulfillment. Ashley using the editor to smooth things out, and other things I have missed, LOL, still working here. Constellation for her poetry about Cloudrat and the books used inside. And Knottee was very nice and donated the second dojo so that the main one can continue to be updated. So they're not going to publish the second one. You have to vote here and go there, which is a smart idea. And that way it can, you know, just constantly be added to and things like that. She also continues to use her pony to fill the foyer harvest depot. Oh, nice. To the game and developers, thanks for streamlining the house to dev picks on the housing leaderboard so that people do not have to remember a new route to finding it. Oh my goodness. Wait, did it say that? I didn't think it was in, I don't think it's in dev picks yet. I think they meant this one, the original Cloudrat Dojo. Okay. All right, so heading over into the second area here, we have some, I think this gives you a buff. Yeah, clear any experience debt. There's this cheese gives you some sort of a buff. You can do things with that. I can't remember exactly what. Check your mail. Different, and then of course we heard that Knottee is filling the fuel and harvest depots. So service center, serve as Cloudrat would. And Knottee, I believe was what it said also, or who was it? Let's make sure we get the names right here. Oh, Evan. Evan donated this wonderful Dark Paw crafting station for all your crafting needs, and even supplied one of these clipboards, so you can just come here and use this place. And then again over here, I believe this is more, that's that food buff, and then just other buff center, be your best. So all these things will give you buffs and things like that for the game. I just love the blue trees just hanging down. This place is beautiful. And then so now we can head off to Aristellara's personal dojo, and that will take us to the actual travel center. And this can be updated since it's not published. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, there's so many. And then this one comes with all the signs. So let's see, I think I was so intrigued with what was, hold on. We'll take a peek at all this stuff. We're gonna read all the signs, but I'm trying to get the magic mouth to spew again. It'll pop up at the most random moment. So look, we have a little Cloudrat up here. The Saint Cloudrat vow. In a world where I can be anything, I will be as kind as Cloudrat. Oh my goodness. And then your guild hall, the famous magic door to the guild hall, available for purchase at city merchants. Oh, I like this. It's got a little bit of information. I think this is the front door. Return to the foyer of this house where you, oh no, this will take you to that other dojo, okay, but that is owned by Knottee, where you can vote, craft, and use buff items. All right, we're gonna go ahead and read all the signs because yeah, so multiple locations, left click to see the entire list of device locations. Ooh. Wait, if I hit travel, am I gonna travel? Oh no, oh my goodness. Wow, that is a nice one. That gives so many places. Okay. A captured void portal takes you to the entrance of the plaza, takes you to the entrance of the Palace of Furzul and Palace of the Ancient One dungeons at Broken Skull Rock in the bottom of the moors of Yakesha. Right click to use the portal. Oh my goodness. SOD, the sodden, okay, this word. Archipelago, that's why I've just been calling it SOD, teleporter to the sodden that, including additional zones if the first is overpopulated. Not anymore, because we have the new one coming out. Oh, welcome Cloudrat Travel Dojo. That, it finally came out. So newest expansion devices will always be placed on this wall, thanks to Doc. Oh my gosh. Dakuza, always doing good stuff for us. Ooh, I have not seen this teleporter. This is, oh, Southern Scar Draconic Teleporter, access to any of the SOD heroic dungeons. This is gorgeous. I have not seen that teleporter. All right, Tower of Frozen Shadow off the Great Divide. 3 locations within to choose from: Haunt of Siltor, Shadowed Corridors, and Umbral Halls. Right-click to gaze. And then lots of different things. First option, Obel Plains, just outside the city of Carden Ward. Second option is the Eidolon Jungle, down in the valley near the portal to the Firot. And third option, Eidolon Jungle, Fear Creep, the Heroes Festival location. Once in, travel east over the river a short distance to Public Quest Puppet Site. Oh, interesting. So I didn't know that it had like 3 different options. I don't think this painting back here is, yeah, that's not a travel portal. Oh, stop that. Okay, then we have the Great Museum Hub, where you can find portals to museums of weapons, gear, hats, and much, much more. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's interesting. That's a good thing to have there as well. This is that cup, Ambassador's Award, your globe to the world, and thanks to AccuViews. I always call it AccuViews, but it's AccuVays, isn't it? AccuVees? Okay, so we have a Vesper Isles to the Frosty Willow Isle of Darspire and the Druid Ring. So does the Druid Ring do anything? No, the Druid Ring is just there to look purty. Okay, Mage Tower Mirage, Tranquil Sea Dock, first zone of the Altar of Malice expansion. This empowered research orb will take you to Quailule, Stoneburnt Highlands at Moonfield Hamlet, fly nearby east to the Hero Festival puppet location. I am so glad that all these, because I have a lot of these teleporters, but I don't know where they bring you. This is fabulous. Eastern Waste near the entrance to the Fortress of Drunder. The Great Divide, center of the Othmere camp called Fina's Retreat. Thurgadin, City of the Coldane, at the Frost Reaver Monolith. Behind you, the way to the Brel Temple Library. Ahead, the throne of the Danes and Stonefrost Sanctuary, home of Yelniak, the ancient lord of Sky Shrine. And the Great Divide to the Echoes of the Ring Wars public quest location. I need to have, this is fabulous. Oh, and then even this, the Sky Shrine, to the actual Sky Shrine there. All right. Ballads of Zamara, Splendor Sky Airy teleporter, teleports you to the Splendor Sky Airy. I didn't know this was a hidden, enter a hidden Froglock village by completing the quest, uncovering the Froglock secret. Starting this quest by standing on a small rock in a crater pond in Antonica. Interesting, I did not know this. I'm gonna have to go get that. And multiple locations, left click to see entire list of device locations, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, oh wow, they weren't kidding. Lots of different locations. Wow. This is fabulous. Okay, then if we head over to the other side, there's a teleporter. Oh my gosh, did they break out? You can break out in here, but it's like, it's just into blackness. Look at this. Okay, we'll check on this last. Okay, we're gonna come over here and finish these teleporters out. Plane of Magic takes you to the Wizard Spire in the Plane of Magic. Wizard Spire there to other wizardly locations. It's true. Oh, yeah, so they got the Wizard Spire up there. Greater Fadark onto the Trade Skill Mailbox Acorn House platform. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Eastern Wastes. I knew about this one. On the coast at Nitpick's Othmere Haven. Close to Chief Dampion's Shell, also near the portal to the Great Divide Othmere Camp, or Fina's Retreat. This one I know takes you to Anchorage, and look, they even added the little Anchorage tile up there. Cobalt Scar to Anchorage, the trade skill zone right in front of the entrance gate there. Oh yes, so she was a teleporter. Isle of Mara on the dock at the village of Shin. Interesting. Okay, this one is Visions of Vitrovia, Svarni Expanse. Thalumbra. This takes you to Thalumbra, not far from the entrance to the city of Maldura. There's a mug that takes you into the city of Maldura. That's not in here, as far as I can see. Archaeologist token of the excavation takes you to Sinking Sands airship dock. Oh, cool. I think it's just the orb, because this is like a vase. So they must have just put that in there to make it look nice. K-Doll's Star, travel to Obelisk Frontier. Then we have that rug that takes you to the Shimmering Citadel, which leads to the Poet's Palace Return, and the Djinn Master's Prism. And this cool thing here, I'm gonna take, I guess that goes to Talkish something. Rajdur Plateaus near the Flying Carpet, to Qeynos Province District, Butcher Block Mountains, and the Sinking Sands. Okay, that's where the Flying Carpet takes you. All right, I knew those were, okay, yeah, Rivervale, the Fool's Gold, Steamfont Gnome Headquarters, and Jareth Wastes, Gunnak Battlement in the middle of the zone. And then we have Edolan Jungle down in the valley near the portal to the Firat, Obel Plains just outside the city of Cardon Ward. This device works even if you are too young to enter by other means, gets you there for the Naeli's Nebulous Newsies Guide quest. Oh, that's good to know. And Vesper Isle Death Respawn spot on Darspire. Okay. Oh my gosh. There is a house actor somewhere in here. Are you a house actor or are you one of the Cloudrat? No, that's the Ratonga Tree Topper plushie. Are you a Ratonga? Yeah, okay. So there's a house actor somewhere named House Actor that says, "My friend, so good to see you again." Somewhere. All right, so there is, oh my gosh, second Cloudrat, third Reflection. Hold on, let's look at this beautiful tree with the Cloudrat tree topper. Look at that. Okay, and then Cloudrat by Constellation. Poetry by Constellation. Oh my goodness, registered trademark. Cloudrat, I will do my best with this, okay. Cloudrat. How many Lucklin have crossed the skies here in Norath where all time flies, since our dear Cloudrat laughed and played, here with her friends both shy and the brave. Was she really real? Young tykes will ask, this Ratonga lady now made of glass, topping the tree, a branch or a sign. Stories are told and even in rhyme. Yes, yes, she was real and played in Norath, spent her days helping along loving path. At mere call for a help or even assist, she would come running for brother or sis. Remember the days of ribbits? Her hands helped there. She really did it. So remember her houses all decoed with cheer, One helps us travel, bringing worlds so near. Remember how she would care for us all, every day asking, "How are you, doll?" No wonder our hearts turn to her name, honor her goodness and her loving fame. Now in our way to remember her still, we practice her goodness, a whole to fulfill. If you feel the same about our Cloudrat, vow to be kind and hatred combat. Oh, Constellation, that was so good. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna go to the Black Void breakout, because yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks like, because you can get up inside this attic kind of area here, but okay, let's see. Second, Cloudrat. Oh, my stars, look at that. Yeah, because I see, look, it's like out to that blackness void. This beautiful garden that they have created. And this must be the house actor, yes. So currently, oh, you can't click on things inside this blackness void. Oh, I mean, you can't click on the house actors apparently. But she says, "My friend, so good to see you again." Oh my goodness. Okay, and then lastly, we're gonna go to reflection. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I love this. All right, this is so beautiful. Do not go out to the edges. I just tried that and I fell through the world. So, but through the power of editing, you never know. This is gorgeous, but this is what I mean by this blackness void that you can kind of break out into inside this house. And yeah, let's see, can we go over here? We can. All right. It's probably safer here. I just went out to one of the corners and then I fell through. This is just absolutely stunning. I'm gonna stay in this room. This is just so gorgeous. Thank you, friends of Cloudrat, for creating this wonderful, honoring dojo for Cloudrat. It very much, I would say, honors her legacy, and you know, now we just have another helpful dojo, couple of dojos to really help us in all of our Narathian needs. Please, please, please let these artists know how much you appreciate this hard work that they're putting into honoring Cloudrat and creating this place for us. You can do so in the comments on YouTube or on the forums. I don't know who you would send an in-game mail to. Maybe Aristralea? Okay, I know I'm saying that wrong, but I need to actually see the word to be able to say it. So, but yeah, please, please, please go ahead and do that. And please come by the first hub and vote so that we can get this Cloudrat Dojo up into the top of the housing and leaderboards. So thank you all again, and we will see you all in my next video. Bye.